Mortal Kombat fans, we need to have a serious reality check. If you browse the internet right now, everyone is asking the exact same question. Will NetherRealm's next game be Injustice 3, or will it be called Mortal Kombat 13? Now, if you look across YouTube, almost every major creator is flooding your feed telling you that Mortal Kombat 13 is the next title for the Mortal Kombat franchise. But I'm going to keep it 100% real with you. Calling the next game Mortal Kombat 13 makes absolutely zero sense, and it would be a complete slap in the face to the entire franchise and reboot of Mortal Kombat 1. Now, I want you to think about it logically. Why would NetherRealm Studios spend years building a massive, beautiful, crafted universe reset in Mortal Kombat 1 just to throw it all away for the old timeline and launch a brand new era just to immediately backtrack and name the sequel Mortal Kombat 13? It completely undermines and underdo the new world they just built. And I want to say as factually as possible on this channel, because building a relationship with all of you based on honesty and credibility is my main focus on my journey to redemption and becoming a legendary Mortal Kombat content creator. So, what is the next game after Mortal Kombat 1? Well, the correct answer is Mortal Kombat 2. Now, don't just take my word for it. Let's look at the official receipts. Here's a quote on your screen from Ed Boon himself as to what he said during an interview with GameSpot. Now, as you can tell from the bottom of this quote, Ed Boon said, "We're definitely pursuing another Mortal Kombat game." That sounds like confirmation to me. The official source and the direct link to the full article, all of that stuff is down in the description box below so you can read it for yourself. He intentionally wiped the slate clean to start a fresh multi-game universe. The next fighting game is not, and I want to make this clear, MK13. There is no such thing as MK13. It's called Mortal Kombat 2. Now, I also want you to notice here. Let's dive even deeper into the development timeline to completely debunk the Injustice 3 and MK13 rumors. If you look at Ed Boon's official studio interviews regarding how they built these games, he openly admitted that Mortal Kombat 1 took a massive 4 years of development time from 2019 to 2023. And if you check out this actual video clip from timestamp 438 of his interview, listen to exactly what he says about the narrative direction of this universe in this clip.
Mortal Kombat 1, from beginning to end, was like 4 years. It was quite a bit of time from Mortal Kombat 11. It's like 2019 to 2023. So Chaos Reigns is a year later. We you know, you can do less in 1 year than you can in 4. So we wanted it to be more of a continuation of the story, kind of expanding on it, as opposed to telling a brand new story from the beginning. And you know, we hope to, you know, continue it even further.
Once again, the proof is right there in his own words. He explicitly states that their modern pattern is to continuously build a continuation of the story, and he directly confirms they hope to continue it even further. Now that live support for Mortal Kombat 1 has ended, common sense tells you, me, and anyone else with a brain that whatever narrative expansions, character scripts, and cliffhangers that was left on the table after being not used in Mortal Kombat 1 are being recycled as the foundational base story for the sequel. And if you want the absolute ultimate corporate proof that they're sticking purely to the heavy hitters, look at the media reports and Warner Brothers' own shareholder letters. Warner Brothers game explicitly stated that the company is refocusing all gaming development efforts onto just 4 core profitable franchises with loyal global fan bases: Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, Batman, and Mortal Kombat. It says nothing about Injustice 3. Simple as that. They literally restructured the entire company into divisions built around these 4 titles, putting NetherRealm's own studio leadership in charge of that division. Now, I do want to say a honorable mention is Batman. Even though I said Batman, Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, and Mortal Kombat, I just want to point out Batman specifically because that franchise makes a lot of money, which is more proof that they're going to stick to what makes money and not what doesn't. Now, the media and the board of directors have made it clear Mortal Kombat is a top priority. They are not wasting resources on licensing gambles. They are protecting their biggest moneymaker, which is why a direct Mortal Kombat 2 video game is the only logical choice to be the sequel for Mortal Kombat 1 and not a Mortal Kombat 13 or an Injustice 3. I want to keep everything 100% honest with you guys, so all of these verified interview clips and corporate sources links are pinned in the description below. Now, so I just want to take a second real quick, and I want you guys to know NetherRealm is absolutely rolling those concepts into the base game of Mortal Kombat 2. That's just what I want to put on the table. All the DLC plans that they had that they did not get to do, would you work on all of those characters, all of those content, or all of that content and all of that story just to throw it away? No, you save it for the next game. That's how it works. It's almost like eating your food. You may eat some of it and save the rest for later because it makes more sense instead of throwing it away, correct? So that's something that I wanted to point out. But I also want to continue calling out the YouTubers for ignoring these direct video clips and corporate restructuring facts just to hype up a fake MK13 clickbait title. I want to make that 100% clear. So before we move forward, I want to address the massive elephant in the room. Our last video covering Tony Driscoll taking control of the studio is doing absolutely extremely well, and I want to say a massive thank you to each and every one of you for that. As a reward for your incredible support, more hard-hitting, unfiltered content is officially on the way for you to enjoy. As long as you keep supporting the channel, hitting that hype button, and smashing that like button, I am going to keep delivering the absolute truth. Also, if you want to help me stay completely independent so I can keep making these honest, unfiltered breakdowns without relying on corporate sponsors, consider joining the channel as an official member. You'll get early access to all my future videos, unlock my full vault of back content, and I'm going to start turning member comments directly into full videos. So hit that join button below to support the channel and get your voice heard. So if we're going back to this big branding dilemma that everyone seems to be having on YouTube, especially Mr. True Underdog Gaming, the logic and facts point directly to MK2. Why are these big YouTubers still recycling the term MK13, you ask? It's simple. They are scared of a branding dilemma and they want to chase cheap clickbait titles. Because the classic 1993 game is called Mortal Kombat 2, and the brand new Hollywood movie is also called Mortal Kombat 2. Lazy creators assume NetherRealm will panic over the Google search confusion and just call the game Mortal Kombat 13 instead. But following the journey of Liu Kang's new world means Mortal Kombat 2 is narratively, creatively, and financially the only title that fits. Even if they gave it a subtitle to help separate it in the search engine, it is still fundamentally MK2. I'm not here to feed you lazy, recycled theories. I'm here to give you the real facts. So, if they think the community is stupid, they need to think again, because you guys are not, and I'm here to ensure that you can get that clear content, no BS, adult, mature news that we're looking to see every single day. So my question is this to you. Is it just lazy for them calling it MK13? Or do you think that's 100% fine? I believe it's MK2. The facts is showing it's MK2. The evidence is showing that it's MK2. The era of lazy clickbait is officially over. We are in a massive content drought right now. So people are doing everything that they can to try to stay alive. And I get that. But leading to that type of content is never the answer. I've been there before. I've done that. I've completely destroyed my entire channel, all fake and clickbait content years ago. But now I am on my redemption arc to make up for all the damage that has been done. I am back and better than ever to save us and keep the community properly informed with real, honest analysis, predictions, breaking news, theories, and everything under the sun. But I want to know your thoughts. Does going from MK1 straight to MK13 make any sense to you? Or do you agree that Mortal Kombat 2 is the definitive next step? Drop a comment below. I read and respond to every single one. If you want to support independent, honest content and help fight back against that garbage clickbait floating around this community, please hit that hype button and smash the like button. Pushing the new hype feature lets YouTube know the real fans want real videos. Make sure to hit subscribe. And if you want to reach out to me directly or get breaking updates between uploads, go ahead and follow me over on Twitter. My name is TheWaveReport. I'm a lifelong Mortal Kombat content creator and YouTuber, and I appreciate every single one of you on this journey to becoming a legendary creator in this community. Thank you guys for the incredible support on the return, and I will see you in the next video.